By next year, the New York City Department of Education will create 200 new sports teams in high schools that predominantly serve Black and Latino students. Come on now. But why is this important? It's exactly what happened in the first panel, because students in the schools advocated for as much they advocated for themselves. Listen to students. They raised their voice. Last year's Project Play Summit featured a panel exploring how students, leveraging pro bono services of lawyers and community organizers, secured that landmark win. It's really important for us to listen to them. Aspen then hired the leader of that effort, who I got a chance to meet, Matt Diaz, right? Yes, we actually, you should put your hands together for Matt. Matt is a game changer, and as an intern, and committed to creating a toolkit that distilled those learnings and those of other students who are expanding access to sport in schools. So Matt Diaz is the human catalyst for this effort, this School Sports Equity Toolkit. Today, we're thrilled to release the School Sports Equity Toolkit to all of you. You can find it on the Project Play website, so it's available to everyone, and you all have access to that. The toolkit builds on Project Play's Reimagining School Sports Playbook, which calls for using the principle of non-discrimination to close gaps in sports opportunities for underrepresented populations. Aspen studied real youth-led movements to create a resource that helps emerging youth leaders address concerns about access to sport opportunities, equipment, and resources. Through captivating stories, because kids can tell some great stories, practical strategies, the toolkit supports future leaders by revealing diverse methods, partnerships, and pathways to change. I think one of the things that we need to understand is always listening to young people. You can learn about the toolkit and hear from student leaders featured in today's breakout session. You should note this, Mobilizing Students for Action. So that could be a breakout session that you go to. I highly, highly recommend you go to that. So hats off to ESPN Corporate Citizenship for its support for this really monumental, important resource. So put our hands together for ESPN Corporate Citizenship.
Well done, Kevin. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
Okay, well done. In several of our breakout sessions, actually, we will explore the power of coaches and the importance of their training. In the words of the Million Coaches Challenge belief statement, which we're releasing today, here's what they said. Coaches can make or break the sports experience for kids, but many feel unprepared to meet the diverse and emergent needs of the young people they coach. And so a project of the Susan Crown Exchange facilitated by Aspen, the Million Coaches Challenge, get this, is comprised of 10 organizations that have committed to training 1 million coaches in youth development in the coming years. That is incredible.
I do think you should put your hands together for that.
That is incredible.
Right?
And as we have been talking about over this last day and a half, so very important, their belief statement can be found online at millioncoaches.org, and there's also printed copies available. So follow this because this is a really important thing that we're doing. But that isn't the only topic that we have coming up. What else do we got, Kev? What do we got?
We have all kinds of things coming up.
We got like so many breakout sessions.
So
like
many.
Dizzying.
I think it is dizzying.
It's dizzying.
27 sessions on topics ranging from how to engage with key allies like pro teams, philanthropy, parents, NGBs, schools, to sessions on coaching, lessons from lessons from the pandemic, yes. New toolkits for athlete safety and youth advocacy. Now, I think there's something really important. There's working lunch sessions, right? You can actually go and have...
Chew and chat. That's what we call it.
Loudy Foudy with another gem.
Chew and
chats. Yes, where facilitators will help us dig into stakeholder groups like national sport organizations, school sports, and community programs. And also the future of the Olympic and Paralympic movement. There's a session about that. Some of the rooms have limited seating. I'll say it again, so make sure you opt in early. You should have been doing that already, looking at how you want to set up your schedule, and make sure you have some alternate ideas of where you might want to go. There's plenty of staff on hand to help you as you navigate the sessions. Lunch will be available.
That's very important.
Yes, because we did talk about, right, less sitting, more snacks, yes. Mm-hmm. Lunch will be available from 11:15 to 1:15. Grab and go at your leisure, right? sit in the lobby and eat, take it into your breakout sessions, sit outside. I'm not sure what the weather is because we don't get a chance to see that. They don't allow us out, right? They don't allow that. Yes, they got a little bracelet on both of us now. Yes, they got us locked in here. But we will see you back in this room for the main stage at 2:30. Please be where your feet are. Recognize the collective impact you all can have. Identify the opportunities and be well. We'll see you at 2:30. Game on.
Happy breakouts.